So good afternoon and welcome. Welcome for the discussion again. My friends, as I was talking to you about India, geography of India, before that we need to look at certain things on the world map, the Asia map, where is my India, let us look at it and let us find out in the world map, Asia, division of Asia, Asia into different sub-region and regions, different blocks of the continents, East Asia, West Asia, North Asia, South Asia, Central Asia, High Asia. You know about this Southeast Asia. So all these, we should know about that. So I just want to take first the map study of Asia. So first point of all these, is like Asia, as all of us were well aware. Asia is the largest among all continents. You know it, the largest continent. And it is also the continent of contrast. Continent of contrast. Continent of contrast. Why? Why I am saying continent of contrast? Because you have the world's almost all type of climate in Asia except British climate. You have the highest peak in the world is here, deepest place in the world is here, deepest place on the earth's surface. I hope you know where it is. Dead Sea. The largest plateau in the world, Tibetan Plateau. The largest plain in the world, Siberian Plain. The highest plateau in the world, Pamir Plateau. You can say the regions where longest coastal plain also we are having. So it's like, very in a contrast, if you look at like in terms of physical features, a great contrast you are having, and climatic features you have a great contrast. So I said, rightly you can say Asia is a continent of contrast. We have the world's largest plateau. Which one I said? Tibetan Plateau. Tibetan Plateau, world's largest plateau, Tibetan Plateau we have here. Isn't it? And world's largest plain, Siberian Plain. Okay. World's highest peak, Mount Everest. Mount Everest. To world's highest plateau. What plateau is? We have your Pamir. We have world's, if you look at in this particular world's deepest or world's lowest point, you can say world's lowest point, what is that? Dead Sea. To have world's highest mountain range, the Himalayas. My friend, so much of variation. I said in the relief variation these are in terms of relief. I said world's largest plateau, world's largest plain, world's highest peak, world's highest plateau, world's lowest point, world's highest mountain range. You have like, as I said again, if you will see again, the relief feature is like this. Almost all type of climate, all types of climate is found in, almost all type of climate is found in, almost all in Asia, except British type. Except the British type, you have almost all type of climate you will find here. Almost all types of climate you will find here. Okay, almost all types of climate found in Asia except the British type. This is in physical features I said. World's highest rainfall, where it is? We have at Masinram. And one of the Asia's driest place, like there are also driest places, not world's, but one of the dry place, very dry place, like very dry place, like a very dry, very cold and dry place, like Dras. Very cold and dry place, very cold and dry place like Dras. Dras is called as, second pole of the northern hemisphere. Second pole of the northern hemisphere कहते हैं किसको? द्रास को. द्रास, very cold area, very cold and dry place. Moist place here, rainiest place you have Masinram, to very dry place Dras, second pole of the northern hemisphere, which is called as. So there's so much of variation you are having, great variation. There is a great variation in the climatic condition, climatic characteristics, and you have all these things leads to, we can say that rightly, aptly you can say Asia is a continent of contrast. This is about the relief features I said. If I look at the socio-economic aspect or political aspect, let us talk about political aspect. Political aspect, if you see, we have a country here, democratic setup, democracy. Democratic country, we have kingdom, we have socialistic country, we have autocratic countries. आपको क्या चाहिए? Democratic kingdom you have. Let us talk about Brunei kingdom, Sheikhdom in West Asia, Brunei kingdom, socialistic country with the Russia or Marxist, socialist and Marxist. From Vietnam to China, you can see that how they are. And political differences also more. So as the economic aspect, if you look at economic aspect, you have the country like, developing countries, we have developed economy, we have centrally planned. You must be thinking, sir, developed economy कौन सा है? Developed तो नहीं है, उद्देश्य Singapore for an example. Developing country like India you are having. Central part is China like this. So we have different types of different types of countries here. Economy also, if you look at it, is different. Political aspect, economic aspect, where social aspect, if you see, socio-cultural aspect. Can I go for the socio-cultural aspect? You like economic aspect, centrally planned economy. China you have, Russia you have. We also, like you have socio-cultural aspect. If you see, we have origin of almost all religion. Origin of almost all religion is from Asia. Whether it is, you can talk about Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. If you look at Islam, or you look Christianity, look at any of this. I said, even Jews, you will see, आप ये सभी को धरो, सभी का ओरिजिन कहीं ना कहीं हिंदुइज्म इंडिया, बुद्धिज्म इंडिया, जैनिज्म इंडियन, सब इस्लाम साउथ, वेस्ट एशिया, क्रिश्चियनिटी वेस्ट एशिया, ज्यूज दिस इज आल्सो इन वेस्ट एशिया. सो आप देखो ना, एशिया में तो है सब. सिखिज्म, so आप if you look at the culture, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which you called, that is also there. We have a complete, world's whatever characteristics you have, we are having here in the continent of contrast. We have mountain, we have plateau, we have plain, we have vegetation, almost all sorts of vegetation you will get. Okay. कुछ लिखने के लिए टाइम चाहिए. Okay, fine. I thought it is less important, so okay. Should I go for the earlier slide? Okay, देखो ये. This is what first slide which I have given. Okay, let me repeat it. I said we have world's largest plateau, Tibetan plateau, world's largest plain, Siberian plain, world's highest peak, Mount Everest, world's highest plateau, Pamir, world's lowest point, Dead Sea, world's highest mountain range, the Himalayas. This is here. Very good. Again, I said that almost all types of climate is found in Asia except British type. आपको जो टेबल था ना, सब याद है. All these things are there. World's highest, rainfall here, Mausinram. Very cold and dry place we have Dras in Kashmir. Second pole, अभी लद्दाख है. Second pole of the northern hemisphere कहते हैं द्रास को. These are there. Also, I said, if you look at cultural, political aspect, democratic, now autocratic or socialistic and Marxist, सब कुछ है. Economic aspect, developed, centrally planned, I said. And in the religion case, you can see whatever you know, as you are saying, Zoroastrianism, Taoism, yes, everything is there. So we have all these, origin of all these here in Asia itself. Don't you think Asia is such a diversified continent or geographical space? We can divide them even into different types, different regions. Please note down now. Asia is further divided into, Asia can be subdivided into, number one, North Asia. North Asia is only Russia. Let me first note down the name only, then I will go for one by one. North Asia, then you have East Asia, then you have Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, we have South Asia, we have Central Asia, Central Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, Central Asia. Sixth one, West Asia, West Asia. Okay. So we have like North Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, Central Asia, West Asia. We have also here High Asia. North, East, South, East, South Asia, Central Asia, West Asia, High Asia. Likewise, you have so many 7 blocks as I have just given. Then you have A one by one. If I will go for this, as you know, South Asia in which India is located. India is located in South Asia. North Asia is Russia. South Asia in which India is located. So हम यहाँ से शुरू करेंगे South Asia से. South Asia in which India is located. South Asia. Let me tell you at least countries name. You know it. आपको कंट्री का नाम बता देता हूँ यहाँ. Then we will discuss. East Asia includes Japan, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, Taiwan, China, Mongolia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the countries East Asia. East Asia में ये सब countries हैं. These are the countries in East Asia, isn't it? These are the countries in East Asia. If I'll go for the countries of Southeast Asia, let me tell you about the Southeast Asian country. Here, number 1 is Myanmar. Southeast Asia, I'm saying Myanmar. Number 2, Laos. 3, Vietnam. 4, Cambodia. Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. Then you have here Malaysia. 6th, Indonesia. 7th, Philippines. 8th is Singapore. 9th one is Brunei. 10th, Thailand. And 11th is you have East Timor. East Timor or Timor, Lessette, Timor Leste. East Timor or Timor Leste. East Timor or Timor Leste. So I said here, in Southeast Asia, these are the countries. You can see 11 countries name I have given. Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Brunei, Thailand, East Timor or Timor-Leste. Southeast Asia, these countries are here. Okay. I hope you'll remember this. You'll spend some time on looking at this. मैं इसका आगे मैपिंग में थोड़ा बहुत आगे करेंगे, but I want you just to see, have a glance about the political map of Asia. You will find out these countries. राइट हैंड साइड में मिला क्या, नीचे थोड़ा, साउथ ईस्ट एशिया, म्यांमार, लाओस, वियतनाम, कैम्बोडिया, मलेशिया, इंडोनेशिया, फिलीपींस, सिंगापुर, ब्रुनेई, थाईलैंड, ईस्ट तिमोर एंड these are like 11 countries here. Now coming to मैं अभी सेंट्रल एशिया को पहले बताते हैं, साउथ एशिया लास्ट में कहेंगे। सेंट्रल एशिया, सेंट्रल एशिया में 5 landlocked silent countries are there. Central Asia, they are Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan. All these are formerly with Soviet Union. All these are formerly with Soviet Union. Hope you got it. Country capital and all this you can find out, we'll see later on. I hope you have seen this Central Asian countries in the map. Atlas में Kazakh, Uzbek, Tajik, Kyrgyz, Turkmenistan. Kazakhstan is the largest one among them. All these 5 are landlocked. They are landlocked states. All these 5. After Central America, you see Central Asia. I'll go for now West Asia. West Asia में क्या है देखते हैं. What is there in West Asia? West Asia. देखो आप, बहुत important है West Asia. So after Afghanistan we have West Asia. Afghanistan is the border. Afghanistan is the border. Culturally speaking, Afghanistan has greater affinity with the West Asia. Now, if you look at the last, earlier history that it was with Indian subcontinent, part of that. It is part of the Indian subcontinent. But West Asia, from west of the Afghanistan, if you see Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, Israel, you have Saudi Arabia, Oman, United Arab Emirates, Yemen, Qatar, Bahrain, you have like Saudi Arabia. This side if you go, Turkey, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Cyprus, we can see they are like, Azerbaijan, Baku is the capital here, Europe, a Eurasian country it is. Georgia, Eurasian country. Can you see that? Azerbaijan, Georgia. What is that country? Now fight is going on in this region. Azerbaijan, Georgia, we have like fight is going on now also. Armenia is there. Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Armenia. They are also called as which country? These three are also called as Caspian country. Here is another Caucasian country. Caucasian country. Caucasian country, Caspian नहीं Caucasian करिए बेटर होगा. Caspian, only those are Caspian Sea के बगल में Caspian country कहते हैं. Caucasian country you have here. So you can see this country here. आप देखिए ये सब कंट्री जो है ना यहाँ से ये यूरेशियन कंट्री है. You have like this fight. Caucasian country कहते हैं. वेस्ट एशिया में ये सब कंट्रीज हैं. आई होप यू गॉट इट. यू कैन सी देम. ओल्डेस्ट सिविलाइजेशन, वेरी ओल्ड सिविलाइजेशन, सो मेनी थिंग्स हियर. यू नीड टू स्पेंड सम टाइम ऑन दिस. आज सोचो कि एक एक दिन वन डे यू गिव फॉर वन पर्टिकुलर एरिया. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना ये 7 days लगेगा 7 एरिया को. थोड़ा टाइम दे के थोड़ा देखिए. which it is located on the bank of which capital is located on the bank of which river, any mountain, any plateau. For example, here you have like Turkey. Turkey capital is Ankara. Anatolia plateau में है. Ankara from Angora goat name is there. Angora, Ankara. Anatolia plateau. Okay. Cyprus capital is Nicosia. Now it is divided into North and South Cyprus, as you know. अजरबैजान की बाकू. बिलिसी किसका है कैपिटल? जॉर्जिया आर्मेनिया की. आपको पता है आपको? येरेवन. ईरान. ईरान कैपिटल इज on the bank of where it is on the southern slope of Tehran is on the southern slope of a mountain है ना. And Iraq capital Baghdad is on the bank of Tigris river. So you must know about this. थोड़ा एक बार देख लीजिए. Just have a glance over this. I will again mapping part we will do. So I just want you need to see this. थोड़ा acquaint करिए अपने आप को. West Asia, these are the countries here. So I said about the North Asia, एक Russia ही है. East Asia, the countries which I told you. West Asia I am seeing now. Central Asia I said. क्या था? और High Asia. High Asia का मतलब ये होता है. ये था ना. हाँ. I said about the High Asia. West Asia के बाद ये High Asia का बात किया था. हाई एशिया का मतलब यही होता है जो प्लेट्यू रीजन है, लाइक मंगोलिया, अपलैंड रीजन है ना, नेपाल, माउंटेनियस रीजन, देन यू हैव भूटान. दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज हाई एशियन रीजन. इसको हाई एशियन रीजन भी कहा जाता है, हाई एशिया, बिकॉज ऑफ द अल्टीमेट हाइट हियर. दिस इज नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ पॉलिटिकल एस्पेक्ट, बिकॉज ऑफ फिजिकल एस्पेक्ट. This division is because of on the basis of physical aspect. It is on the basis of physical aspect. Palestine. A good question. Some of you are asking. Thank you very much. Do participate. Thank you. Israel, Palestine is a part of this or not? Is India recognizing Palestine as a country? Yes. Palestine. Palestine also there. Okay, लिख लो. आप दुखी नहीं होना, please. चलो, Palestine लिखो. 19. Palestine. The youngest among all. Youngest among all is Palestine here. Isn't it? Youngest one among them is Palestine. Then, what about Palestine? Okay, what West Asia, Palestine में ठीक है. Russian Federation is also said to be in the Caucasian country as part of a Russian Federation. You have like some area, but you can now Caucasian country में ये नहीं लेते हैं, यही countries को लेंगे, ठीक है. This is here is. Okay. So, I said in West Asia you have Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, Israel, Saudi Arabia, ओमान, यूएई, यूएन, कतार, ये जो है ना, ये कंट्रीज को आप देखिएगा, तो देखिए पैलेस्टाइन, ठीक है, फाइन. लेट अस नाउ मूव ऑन टू वेस्ट एशिया में, हाई एशिया मैंने कहा, देन यू हैव हाई एशिया, देन लेट अस नाउ मूव ऑन टू साउथ एशिया, है ना. अभी हम चलते हैं साउथ एशिया को. आई जस्ट नेम्ड दिस कंट्रीज. साउथ एशिया, साउथ एशिया. In South Asia, starting from Afghanistan. See, Afghanistan in South Asia are not some of the people they don't consider in South Asia because of present cultural proximity with the West Asia. But if you look at history of this region, it is definitely associated with Afghanistan region. It is associated with India, Indian subcontinent. Okay, so you must remember this. Afghanistan here first. Afghanistan capital is Kabul. I measure a huge country. In fact, Afghanistan. Regarding this country, you can see certain things. Afghanistan अगर देखेंगे, आप देखिए Afghanistan. How is the Afghanistan country? Just check out how is Afghanistan. Afghanistan को थोड़ा देखिए, and you will find out how it is that. Can you draw an outline map? ये जो है ना, यहाँ पे होगा ये आपकी these are regions of पाकिस्तान के साथ है ये. Oman is there. This is India, as you know. This one is you have Pakistan. This is Afghanistan. I will say this region, the Hindu Kush mountain, if you see, the Hindu Kush mountain is from here, this way. Hindu Kush mountain. Hindu Kush mountain. Number 2 is Pakistan. Pakistan. Capital here Islamabad. Islamabad is the capital, isn't it? So हिंदू कुश माउंटेन इज हियर. हिंदू कुश की जो हाईएस्ट पीक है इसका नाम है तिरिचमीर. डू यू नो तिरिचमीर? तिरिचमीर इज द हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ हिंदू कुश. in Pakistan. The place name is Tirijmir, highest peak of Hindu Kush. Tirijmir यहाँ है. Hindu Kush mountain is there. Can you see this? So my question is that if Palestine is not a country, then Taiwan also, according to UN. Yes, absolutely correct. You are right. We have to look at the India stand. Okay. Afghanistan is Gandhar kingdom of ancient India. Yes, correct. That's why we are including. Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran also surrounded Caspian Sea. Then why these countries are not included in Caspian Sea country? See, among the three, they are three very popular ones. They are comparatively, they are called as Caucasian countries more appropriate than the Caspian Sea country. Caspian Sea countries, all the countries bordering the Caspian Sea. You remember this. जो Caspian Sea के साइड में है सभी को ये include करता है. I just have given name here. Very popular, you know, in newspaper what happened we are doing in the news particularly segmented, fragmented way में दे देते हैं. They have given. Geographically, yes, it is inclusive. They are also part of this. Yes, Iran. So, आपका ये जो country है, this is like Caucasian country is more appropriate here, right? Thank you. So, as I said, you know, this is here is Afghanistan and Pakistan. I have done. दो country को हम पहले देखते हैं. Here is India part को हम रुकिए, इंडिया को बाद में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. But here you have like in this way, if I'll say this is here is India, this is Pakistan, this is Afghanistan. Can you draw like this? थोड़ा try करिए, draw करिए, देखिए Afghanistan, Pakistan and India. A river is flowing from this side, from India, flowing like this. This is river Indus. River Indus is here. And this region here is Karachi. Karachi port is located here. Karachi is here. Can you see this? This side here you have Islamabad. Islamabad is here. Islamabad. Here you have Lahore. Lahore is just near our border itself, not far away. This side you have Multan. You know about Quetta. If you don't know, then please remember Quetta. It is Quetta here. Quetta. Now the separatist movement is going on in these regions. Quetta. In the upper part you have the Peshawar here. This region you have the Peshawar. Peshawar is in this region, isn't it? So ये countries का major cities है. If I'll now go for this Afghanistan, I said about the Kabul. Kabul will be here. This is Kabul. In Afghanistan, this is the Kabul here. Kabul is located here. Kabul, can you see this? Here we have Kandahar. You know about the Indian problem which you had with this region. Very important city here is Herat. Herat is giving an way towards the Central Asia, West Asia and all country. Here you have. Can you see this? These are some of the important ones I have just tried to give. In Afghanistan also, the most important part. This is here is Afghanistan. This is here is Pakistan. Pakistan and Afghanistan, two countries here. I tried to show you. Tiricmir is the highest peak of these regions. And we know there are another things also, like we have Suleiman and Kirthar mountain, this side Suleiman and Kirthar. You can look at these Suleiman Kirthar mountain. Can you see that? About these countries, I would like to say something about Afghanistan. Afghanistan. आप पहले बना लो please. I'm giving you 1 minute for this because we should know. Always in news, always you must know what is where. पहले थोड़ा पता तो होना चाहिए इतना. ठीक है? If you know about this, इफ यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस वन है ना, लोकेशन पता हो गया तो आपके लिए बहुत कुछ है। एंड बिलीव मी, while you will study the international relation and all other things, you will really enjoy at that time. ये थोड़ा सा और नैरो होना था, और नैरो, ये ब्रॉड होता है। Done. Thank you. Quetta is the capital of Balochistan. Yes. Separatist movement is going on this, I told you. Where is Rawalpindi? Near Islamabad, Rawalpindi. Okay, very good. Done. So, as I just told you about this, is see here, ये इंडिया से सटा हुआ जो है ना, ये रीजन, दिस इज हिमालय अगर है, ये उस तरफ जा रहा है, तो इस तरफ एक you have a mountain here, this side it is, and here it is. Suleiman and Kirthar, two mountains are there, isn't it? Suleiman and Kirthar. Can you see that in Pakistan? So let us write down certain things about Afghanistan first. पहले हम अफगानिस्तान पे चलते हैं. Let us see. Capital I said Kabul. It is a landlocked country. Landlocked country. Can you see that country? Landlocked country है कि नहीं? देखो आप, landlocked country surrounded by Pakistan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbek, Tajik है ना? Country surrounded by Pakistan. Can you see that? Pakistan है, Iran है. Can you see? Pakistan, Iran, Turkmenistan is there. Turkmenistan is there. Can you see? Uzbekistan. Is Tajikistan also forming the boundary? Yes or no? Tajikistan. Then you have China. Then you have India. 7 countries are forming boundary. Maximum length of boundary among all किसी कंट्री के साथ है. कौन सा कंट्री के साथ ज्यादा बाउंड्री है इसकी? Can anyone tell me? Definitely with Pakistan, and they have a border dispute now, as you know. So with Pakistan they have the longest boundary also, international boundary, longest one. लैंडलॉक कंट्री का मतलब कोई भी पोर्ट को एक्सेस नहीं है यहाँ से डायरेक्टली. This country, as all of us were aware that India helped a lot on this particular country. आपको पता होगा, we have like Dalaram, Daharan, बहुत सारे highway we have constructed. India has constructed hospital, parliament for them. We constructed them. railway system, the Dur, they have their, the TV relaying center of that considered by India. India have done a lot of things, but they didn't recognize, in the IR you will study that how India has contributed and for rebuilding the Afghanistan because of geostrategic significance for India. Okay, leave it. So it's in IR you will study. But what type of country? This is a landlocked country, mountainous country with rugged terrain. It is a mountainous country. मैंने कहा कि Hindu Kush is there. Hindu Kush is a fold mountain which is there. So based on the Hindu Kush mountain, we have here. Hindu Kush is the most important mountain here. है ना? Should we consider Diego Garcia Island as part of South Asia despite being a sovereign entity of United Kingdom? Ayush, you are absolutely correct, Ayush. It is like, as an island, we are talking about an island group, but physically it is in Asia, no doubt. It is in Asia. Diego Garcia, अफ्रीका और एशिया में दोनों में कहाँ रखेंगे? मैन ये होता है. Diego Garcia, but it is in the very much in the as per the maritime boundary. Whatever principles if you will see, it is in very much in, we can consider in Asia. Okay, let's look at this. Is like Hindu Kush is a very important mountain, I said, in these regions. इनका लोगों का agriculture is the only very rural economy. Agriculture is the most important occupation of the people. Tribal dominated entire regions here you have, and completely different from the rest of the world, you can say. And the Taliban's now they are, the ideology they have imposed on these, and so many things are there, it. Okay. Kohistan is a place where India was having interest. तो अभी तो कुछ नहीं है, छोड़ो उसको. I don't think that you will get even this anymore. Question, I don't think you will get it. But okay, Kabul is a river also. The Kabul river is a tributary of Indus, is coming from Afghanistan to this part. River Kabul is coming from this side. That you can say, right? Let's now again. Afghanistan में अच्छा जो Fergana Valley regions and all are there, not that so important now. Let us look at now Pakistan. Pakistan is known as country of canals. Country of canals. In fact, if you'll see this country of canal, I said Pakistan is country of canal. I said Pakistan, the river Indus is the lifeline. River Indus is the lifeline of Pakistan. Lifeline of Pakistan. River Indus is the lifeline of Pakistan. River Indus is the lifeline of Pakistan, I said. इंडस को ही पाकिस्तान की लाइफलाइन कहेंगे. Done. The largest city of Pakistan, Karachi, it is a port town, commercial center. Okay, Pakistan's Karachi is the largest city, industrial center, a port town. And Peshawar, as I said, Peshawar is a cultural town. Military headquarters, you know that Rawalpindi, military headquarters is Rawalpindi. So these are here certain things. Pakistan's economy depends on agriculture. In agriculture, Pakistan is primarily it produces wheat of the good quality, superior quality, good quality of wheat. Cotton they produces and sugar cane. So sugar industry, among the sugar industry, they are food processing and textile. तीनों चीज है यहाँ पे. That's why they have the industry में. Industry among this, in country industry is like only three, like food processing, then textile, sugar industry. Primarily ये तीन बहुत ज़्यादा है अच्छा तरह से in Pakistan. And mostly Punjab and Sindh province is known for agriculture. This is Punjab and Sindh province, which are border towards India. India का border सटा हुआ है जो ना, the area which is border with India, Punjab and Sindh provinces, they are only fertile, good land they have, and their fertile area here you have, very fertile region. Okay, this is what you must remember. You have a deserted Pakistan-Afghanistan border, Registan. Then you have there is also a small mountain at the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Can you tell me what is that? With the desertic regions. Nuclear testing center of Pakistan, that one. Can you see this in physical map? Pakistan-Afghanistan map देखिए, Pakistan की map में you will get it. There is a small mountain located at the Afghanistan-Pakistan border towards southern part of Afghanistan. क्या नाम है उसका? Can anyone tell me? What is the name of this? Which is the nuclear testing site of Pakistan? पाकिस्तान की न्यूक्लियर टेस्टिंग साइट है. Yes. Nobody has any idea? Anyone? Kandahar के नीचे देखिए, south of Kandahar you can see. Can you look at that regions? क्वेटा की लेफ्ट साइड पे yes, anyone? Look at the physical map of Pakistan. देखिए लेफ्ट साइड में थोड़ा सा ऊपर, लेफ्ट साइड पर एक्सट्रीम लेफ्ट में रेगिस्तान डेजर्ट इज नियर बाय. Anyone? Yeah. Not a single answer from entire West Bengal. Hello. What happened? I think you are unable to cope up. Is it so? Just I am testing, that's why, like whether you are doing this or not. Okay, now I got someone said Chagai Hill. है क्या Chagai? हाँ? Chagai Hill is there. It is the nuclear testing center of Pakistan. Chagai Hill. देखो आप, यहाँ पे है Chagai Hill. This region is Chagai Hill. Chagai Hill is there. Chagai. Okay, find it. Please. Baluch. Anan Chagai. Thank you. So this region You must remember this. This is the place nuclear testing center, as I said. ये है nuclear testing center. चलिए fine. A lot of things. If you look at this country of Pakistan, this region is almost desertic part. Quetta, this and Balochistan, Baluch, arid and dry area, arid and dry regions. This side only you have right side fertile plain, and mostly you can say the granaries of Pakistan is this particular site of towards India. The delta region also have some. This region also known for agriculture, but primarily this part. So I hope you got some idea about this region. Pakistan, you got it. Now I'll take you to Sri Lanka. Can you see Sri Lanka? पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका चले, नेपाल चले, नेपाल चलते हैं. चलिए नेपाल. नेपाल capital is Kathmandu. The mountainous country, you know. It is known as a buffer state between India and China. I mean neutral state between India and China, but now China is wing and trying to give more positive impression by appeasing this country, like you know. आपको पता होगा ये वाला बात. ये हो गया आपका नेपाल. नेपाल इज देयर. नेपाल की कैपिटल है काठमांडू. इज लोकेटेड हियर. देयर इज द काठमांडू. ओके, माउंटेनियस कंट्री आई सेड. काठमांडू. और इधर है पोखरा. यहाँ पे here we have Pokhara. Pokhara Valley is well known for your what you call tourism. Between the Greater Himalaya and Mahabharat range, Kathmandu, Pokhara, they are located on between Greater Himalaya and this is Greater Himalaya. This is Mahabharat range. Greater Himalaya and the Mahabharat range. Mahabharat range. Between Greater Himalaya and Mahabharat range, the Kathmandu Pokhara Valley is located. Okay, Kathmandu Pokhara Valley is located here. Is it clear? Greater Himalaya and the Mahabharat range, between them, Kathmandu Pokhara Valley is located. My friends, you must remember this. That ये जो रीजन है, इट इज ए माउंटेनियस कंट्री एक्टिंग लाइक ए बैरियर. मैंने कहा था आपको, इट इज एक्टिंग लाइक ए बैरियर टू योर बिटवीन द टू कंट्रीज एंड हिमालयन कंट्रीज. इट इज while I'll discuss the northeastern part of India, we will see what are the disputes on this region also. हम अपना इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का और इंडिया की नेबरिंग कंट्री के साथ wherever we have disputes and all also we need to see. And I'll say Nepal is here. The Nepal economy depends on tourism and agriculture. Nepal economy depends on tourism and agriculture. The most important is tourism. Another one is agriculture. Most important, tourism and agriculture. Okay. Okay. इज इट क्लियर टू यू? और कुछ क्या बनाएंगे इस बारे में, क्या इस कंट्री में, और फिर वी हैव ए गुड रिलेशनशिप विद दिस कंट्री. इन बिटवीन व्हेन China interfere in these regions, like we had some problem, of course, but still we have another country. It is like this here. This is Bhutan. Bhutan. Bhutan mein, you know that the states here, like this side, this is the Sikkim. This side you have the Sikkim here. This is here is China. And you have this side Arunachal Pradesh, and you can see in the map you will find out. चलिए आप ये याद रखो ये काट here it is Thimphu is the capital. Thimphu. Here is Thimphu. Thimphu is the capital. It is also a country with known for tourism, Buddhist country. Happiness index में number इसका आगे है. You might be knowing about all those things about this country, Bhutan. Okay. So this is a country here. Thimphu is the capital. Mainly, you know that there is a conflict between India. Doklam. Doklam is located somewhere here. Doklam is here. Near the Chumbi Valley. Chumbi River is flowing here. This is here is the Chumbi River Valley. Chumbi River Valley. Doklam is here. You will see that Chumbi Valley. National, where you have the very ecologically sensitive region this is. Okay, Nepal, Bhutan is done. These are certain things which you should know, basic things. Let me now move on to Bangladesh. और एक हमारा पड़ोसी देखिए बांग्लादेश को. It is a low-lying country. Low-lying country. Mostly covering plain regions. 60% से ज़्यादा तो plain ही है. More than 60% area is plain only. This region has like one among the most fertile plain you are having here, and most densely populated regions also. Bangladesh. See, Dhaka. Can you look at it? And you have your very important 3 sides you have. 3 sides India and 1 side you have Bay of Bengal. So it is completely encircled by India. ऐसा है India, ऐसा है हाँ India में. You see that this country agri-based agriculture. Jute is the most important cash crop. Rice and agriculture. It's agriculture. Jute, major cash crop. Rice, another very important crop. Jute and rice. They go for plantation crop also. Pulses, we cultivate mostly pulses. Jute, rice, pulses. Agriculturally very good country. It is fishing, aquaculture is another activity of the people. Aquaculture. And fishing. Another very important activity of the people. fishing and aquaculture. Okay. This is a very flood prone country, and river Brahmaputra is known as Jamuna here. I hope you are well aware about this. Let me just give you, you can look at in your atlas also. Like this country, if you will see, this country will have like, if it is Bangladesh, the river Brahmaputra coming from Assam is entering here. See, this is the river Brahmaputra. Here it is Ganga, here it is Padma, this is Jamuna, this is known as Padma, then here it is Meghna, and this is known as the Meghna. And Dhaka is located here. Can you see this? I hope you will get this. Draw this like okay. Fine, Bangladesh. Here you have the Balochistan is a plateau upland area, semi-arid regions. Please mention the key topics of South Asian countries relevant to UPSC geography exam. My friends, as you are talking about the key topics of South Asian countries, this is mostly related to the current themes. Only we'll have one area which is very important in the entire South Asian region, that is related to minerals, which we'll have at a time in the economic geography part. एक साथ जब होगा ना एक कंट्री में एक एक दो दो ऐसा है. On the river, while we will discuss like river, few things are there. But yes, पहला तो आप ये यू माइट बी थिंकिंग लाइक कोई काम का नहीं है, बहुत काम का है। ये जो मेघना है ना, ये जो रिवर विच वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, दे हैव ऑलरेडी आस्क्ड दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन। रिवर, देयर आर 5 नेम ऑफ ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर। ऑल इंडिया में हम बताएंगे, और you must remember first fragmented wise, you must remember, देखो ढाका is located between Padma and Meghna. Can you see the location here? Another thing, this Meghna, ये यहाँ पे इंडिया है, इंडिया में ये हो जाता है, ये मेघना है, ये ऐसे आ जाता है, ये ऐसे आते हुए ऐसे रिवर जाते हैं। क्या नाम है इसका? कैन एनीवन टेल मी? दिस इज सुरमा, रिवर सुरमा, ये है मेघना, ये हो गया सुरमा, एंड दिस रिवर इज another river is there, you might be knowing about, this is a very important river. Tipaimukh project is there, Manipur, Assam Manipur border, Tipaimukh is there. So आपका ये जो क्वेश्चंस है ना यहाँ पे रिलेटेड विद द रिवर, रिवर बेली, रिवर्स एंड देयर नेटवर्क, ट्रिब्यूटरीज, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं which they are giving. So I am just acquainting with the map work now. I am not giving much on this. ये सुंदरबन डेल्टा रीजन से, इधर पे सुंदरबन का ये रीजन रहेगा, इधर पे इंडिया की ये सुंदरबन। अब क्वेश्चन ने कहा था which state has maximum area of सुंदरबन, सुंदरबन has maximum area इंडिया में है, बांग्लादेश, बांग्लादेश has maximum area. This is the Sundarban here, Sundarban. Another one very important, one more area, that is like, you know, here you have a place, this is Newmoor, Newmoor Island. You remember this Newmoor, Newmoor Island, between India and Pakistan, in India and Bangladesh, you have this Newmoor, a depositional island formed during the cyclone. Which cyclone? It was developed during the Bhola cyclone. Is it okay? आप एक पिक दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है आपको? Is not it, the screen board is not visible? Can you please look at, is it not visible? This is visible or not, this board? Meghna, Surma, another river is there. Can anyone name me this? Very well. Silchar is there, Silchar in Assam, located near this. Silchar, लोअर आसाम में, यहाँ पे सिलचर है, ये हो गया आपका सिलचर इन लोअर आसाम। तो ये कौन सा रिवर है ये? नॉर्थ ईस्ट, मैप थोड़ा देखो नॉर्थ ईस्ट की, बराक रिवर, वेरी गुड, थैंक यू, दिस रिवर बराक। Okay, you got some idea now about this region. The type of question in the prelim only, not for the mains. In the mains, they are going to give you question on the significance of, Indian Ocean for India, significance of Indian Ocean for India, or geopolitical significance of islands of Indian Ocean. Okay, this is can be asked here. Why India is called as a subcontinent? What is a subcontinent? This type of question they are giving. In the South Asia part, why South Asia can be rightly called as a subcontinent. Okay, this type of things can be there. So let us see. Bits और छोटे छोटे करके हम आगे जाएंगे step by step. Okay, right. I just tried to give you this Jamuna, Padma, Meghna, Meghna. You see that Sundarban डेल्टा रीजन है ना, ये सुंदरबन डेल्टा रीजन से पूरी तरह से आपका ये जो as I just said about this particular region, we have lot of things to do. ये केवल this is only, this is the white मैं जो दिया हूँ, this is the what I said in international boundary of Bangladesh. ये जो है coastal boundary दिया हूँ, this is West Bengal and this is Bangladesh. Okay, same way, if I'll see now, look at the South Asia में another country को देखते हैं अभी. हम यहाँ पे कुछ you know about some of the port, controversial port in Bangladesh also you have, which is China was supposed to take that port. क्या नाम है भाई? Any idea? Which port? We have a port which is China was planning to have that city regions. यहाँ पे है. Then can you see Khulna? Khulna. Khulna is known for handicraft. Khulna. Find out Khulna. Khulna. We have this type. Sometimes you are getting current theme related, current affairs related thing. Okay, आगे देखेंगे उसके ऊपर world again in the economic and current themes when you will do. But यहाँ पे सिटी है, खुलना को छोड़ के कोई अलग सिटी, any other major city here? Can anyone name me any of the major city in these regions? Chittagong, Chatgaon or Chittagong? Chittagong, very good, thank you. Chittagong or Chatgaon. So Chittagong is very, very important, strategically important for India also, because for India's safety and security. So this is here is. Then you have the with Bangladesh you have enclave and exclave, exchange of enclave and exclave. Okay, and all these are there. So anyway, after Bangladesh, I'll move on to the next neighboring country. हमारा South Asian country है. Next one is you have your Maldives. 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 Capital is Malé. It is a coral island, coral atoll. It is a coral atoll island, atoll island, है ना? It is a coral atoll island and comprising tiny islands here, Maldives, separated from India by 8-degree channel. मतलब 8-degree latitude which is separating Maldives from our Lakshadweep regions of India. Okay. This country is known for only tourism. Well known for tourism, fishing and tourism are most important activity for this particular region, tourism and fishing. और कुछ ज़्यादा कष्ट नहीं, agriculture है. In agriculture they go for cultivation of sugar cane. Agriculture mostly sugar cane and rice they cultivate. This is strategically important again for India. People of Indian diaspora, you will find that people of Indian origin more in 80% people are here from India. Indian origin लोग बहुत सारे हैं यहाँ. Maldives. Now coming to Sri Lanka. Capital is Sri Jayawardene. Sri Jayawardena Pure Kotte. Sri Lanka is an island country. You read it. It's an island country which is separated from India by what? This is here is Sri Lanka. This is here is Colombo, and Jayavardhane Pure Kotte. Here is this place is Jaffna. I hope you know about this. This is here is Trincomalee. Here we have Kandy, Gale. Jaffna, Trincomalee, Kandy, Gale. Here you have Hambantota. This is the central highland of Sri Lanka, and here is Jaffna is in the upper peninsula. Jaffna peninsula is there. Trincomalee is a town in these regions, a port town here. Trincomalee. Kandy is here. Kandy, a very important city. Kandy, very old. Hambantota is the port given to China on lease. Colombo, Sri Jayavardhana Pure Kotte is the capital here. It is a new town of Colombo, you can say. And this is here is the central highland. ये हो गया आपका सेंट्रल हाईलैंड है. सेंट्रल हाईलैंड ऑफ योर श्रीलंका. दिस रीजन इज नोन फॉर टी कल्टीवेशन. यहाँ पे पिद्रु तलागले, PIDURUTALAGALE. Pidru Talagale is the highest peak. It is the highest peak of Sri Lanka. Highest peak. Nearby you have Sripada or Adams Peak. Sripada or Adams Peak is nearby. Can you see north or south of this? थोड़ा देखिए तो लोकेशन. बोथ Sripada. Is it Sripada? Sripada or Adams Peak? Adams Peak. Sripada or Adams Peak is here. ये है Sripada or Adams Peak. Is it correct? Can you see that? नीचे है या ऊपर है श्रीपदा? Just check it out. A group of island of same origin, of geological origin, is known as archipelago. So it is definitely, you can say, an archipelago. Maldives. Okay. मालदीव का स्लाइड क्या करना है? मालदीव में क्या लिखा? इट इज ए कोरल एटल island separated from the India by 8-degree channel. Tourism, fishing, agriculture, sugar cane and rice. Agriculture में. This is what I said. Sugar cane and rice. Okay. Maldives is an archipelago. Yes. Next, Sri Lanka पे आइए. In Sri Lanka, I said this is Colombo or Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte. Jaffna in upper part. This is Elephanta. Elephanta ये regions को Elephanta कहते हैं. Elephanta neck. This is Elephanta neck. Elephanta neck और Elephanta pass भी कहते हैं. And this is here is Jaffna. Hambantota is a port. Hambantota is a port. Can you see the map of Sri Lanka? आपके पास होगा. Map of Sri Lanka you see and find out. Sripadar, Adams Peak is south of Pedro Talagala or north? ये सही है कि नहीं? तोतापुला नहीं. I am talking about Adams Peak or Pedro Talagale. श्रीपदा और आदम्स पीक लिखा होगा. Is it okay? Any atlas has given this Adams Peak, Pedro Talagale, highest peak. मतलब सही है श्रीपदा. ठीक है फिर. So is it correct? The location is correct or not? North or south में बताओ. South है. ठीक है. Now ये क्वेश्चन आ चुका है यूपीएससी में. You have them already. Adams Peak is south. ठीक है. फिर Pedro Talagale is there. Adams Peak is this side. Okay. So this is what I can say. So I just told you. Let me, ये अगर आप डायग्राम करते हो ना, if you do this diagram, if you draw in diagram, it will be easy for you to memorize. आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे नहीं तो याद नहीं रहेगा वो. It will be difficult for you or else. Very good. Someone has given this one. So as I said, देखिए आप इतना बना लेना का कोशिश करना. यू मस्ट डू दिस. यू मस्ट डू दिस. इतना कर लीजिए. करेक्ट. श्रीलंका इज नोन फॉर 3 things. 1, agriculture, where they cultivate tea. Nowadays tea is a very important crop for them. Tea plantation crop में. Sri Lankan economy, Sri Lanka is known for tea. And second one, as I said, sugar cane. And third is rice. They cultivate here. So first is agriculture. This country is known for agriculture. Fine. I want to tell you one thing. The organic farming part, sustainable agriculture or organic farming, they promoted on that one, and there is a failure scheme. Productivity is low, so food grain availability became less. This country was having earlier surplus of food. Now subsequently they had problem because of the government approach which they are having. Okay. B, agriculture में ये है. Second is tourism. Tourism is the most important industry, and you have food, processing and handicraft industry. दो है handicraft. So that is the cause, you know, this like it crashed no much such, there is no such any better quality of, you can say, food processing, handicraft, tourism. मैंने कहा ये यही के ऊपर ही डिपेंडेंट है फूड प्रोसेसिंग, हैंडीक्राफ्ट. Okay, fishing is there, no doubt. Another one, processing, handicraft. Fishing is another activity, occupation of the people. यहाँ पे एक रिवर है महावली गंगा. The river Mahavali Ganga, as I said, you know, Mahavali Ganga river is the largest and the longest one. It is located in southern part. Largest and see here, this is Mahavali Ganga. Mahavali Ganga. एक देखिए आप रिवर ऐसे जा रही होगी एक फ्रॉम हियर दिस साइड टू दिस साइड एक रिवर जा रही है, इधर एक गंगा है. कैन यू सी द रिवर्स? रिवर्स आर ड्रेनिंग फ्रॉम हियर टू आर नॉर्थ. इसमें ऊपर की तरफ जो जा रही है, वेयर इज द महावली गंगा? महावली गंगा इज द लार्जेस्ट रिवर, लॉन्गेस्ट एंड लार्जेस्ट रिवर. महावली गंगा in fact it is the longest and it is the largest river of Sri Lanka. Gol आया, ओन आया, ओया, ओया means river. Gol, ओया, all these rivers are also there, but it is Mahavali Ganga. Is it there in your atlas? Not given. Mahavali Ganga. Okay, this much you remember. And there is one island given to Sri Lanka by India. The island is Kachathibu Island, given by India to Sri Lanka. Kachathibu. It is for you know, as a friendship gesture. It was given, but when they gave this Hambantota port, Government of India again started like to retake this, you know, again to take back this Kachathibu on security regions. What I am saying is this particular regions Kachathibu Island given by India to Sri Lanka. मैंने कहा ये on friendship gesture it was given, on friendship gesture, nothing else. चलिए, these are certain things about your Sri Lanka. Let us now come to India. अब इंडिया पे आते हैं. चलिए फिर इंडिया. We will rest of the things we will see later on. Do always try to spend some time on these particular regions, on looking at the atlas, try to find out what is where and what is that. Okay, whenever reading any newspaper or anything, try to look at this. Let us now come to the core discussion. India. So my friends, India is located in the northern and eastern hemisphere in South Asia. India is located in northern and eastern hemisphere in South Asia. I think this you will appreciate this point. Okay, where is India? India is in northern and eastern hemisphere in South Asia. I said India is located in northern and eastern hemisphere in South Asia. Okay, Myanmar is not a part of South Asia. Myanmar is a Southeast Asian country. I have already mentioned that. Okay. चलिए यहाँ पे चलते हैं, फिर इंडिया पे आ जाइए, देखते हैं व्हाट इज देयर इन इंडिया. लुक एट वेरी केयरफुली मैप ऑफ इंडिया. You got it, what I have done here. It is like it 0 degree, then this is 8 degree 4 minute north. India is extending from 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute. 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, ये वाला जो है ना 37 degree 6 minute. And if I'll say about Andaman and Nicobar, South Nicobar is 6 degree 45 minute north. 6 degree 45 minute north. It is 6 degree 45 minute north. Here you have the Indira point. Indira Point. And as I just have mentioned about this is as the southernmost point of India, Indira Point. Indira Point, and here you have the northernmost point, Indira Col, Indira Col, Indira Col, and between them, this side, you have longitude if you look at 68 degrees 7 minute to 97 degrees, 68 degrees 7 minute, ये है आपका 68 degrees 7 minute east to have 97 degree 25 minute east, 97 degree 25 minute east, 68 degree 7 minute east, 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay, this is here is India. So what I am saying is India is located, देखो आप यहाँ पे, India is here between these, this is the India, right? India is located, here you have the Indira Point, the southernmost point of India. So it is here, this side is, which hemisphere it is? This side of India is, this side of India is, कौन सा area है ये? This side of India, this is eastern hemisphere, this is western hemisphere, है ना? So because this is eastern hemisphere, this is eastern hemisphere here, this is western hemisphere. So in the eastern part, and you know that north of this, this is the equator. If this is the equator here, this is the equator here, ये northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, you know it. This is the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Now you tell me it is located in which part? Northern and eastern hemisphere. In northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere, because this is here 0 degree, 0 degree, this is the 0 degree here, this is 0 degree, this one is 0 degree, okay, equator. So from the equator towards north, northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. Now I think clear it is to all of you. So India is located in northern hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. Northernmost point Indira Col, southernmost point Indira Point, easternmost and westernmost we have. Easternmost point जो हवा जो क्या होता है ये easternmost point, have you, I hope you are well aware about this region. Kivithu, and here it is Gohar Mota. Kivithu and Gohar Mota. Kivithu is in Arunachal Pradesh, Gohar Mota is in Gujarat. Westernmost point is Kivithu, easternmost point is Kivithu, westernmost is Gohar Mota. So it is east, this one is west. So as I said, this is the India's, as I just mentioned, the extent here I have just tried to give you. Where is India? Let me now, I hope you got it. India is located in northern and eastern hemisphere, and it is in South Asia. Largest country in South Asia, and the Tropic of Cancer divides this country into almost 2 equal parts. I told you earlier also, and it is again like देखो ये, the Tropic of Cancer divides it into almost 2 equal halves. This is 23.5 degree, 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer. Again I am saying Tropic of Cancer divides India into 2 equal parts, Tropic of Cancer. And another very important point on this, we can see here that 82.5 degree east, this one, this will be 82.5 degree east, 82.5 degree east, okay. 82.5 degree east also divides India into 2 equal parts, which is known as the standard meridian of India. Indian standard meridian, 82.5. Again I am saying 82.5 degree longitude divides Indian into 2 parts. पूरी तरह से 2 हिस्से में बंटता है ये, इसलिए इसको क्या कहते हैं? Indian standard meridian. Indian standard meridian. Our time calculation in India is on the basis of this Indian standard meridian, that is Indian standard time is calculated with 82.5 degree east, because it is dividing India into almost 2 equal part. आप देखिए इन दोनों का मिडिल में 68.7 and 97.25, मिडिल में ऑलमोस्ट यही है, almost in the middle this is here. Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Cancer also divided into 2 parts. मैंने कहा Tropic of Cancer north and south 2 हिस्से में डालता है, but it is dividing into north and south 2 parts also, Tropic of Cancer also. So this is, here is the thing. I hope you got some idea that this is, here is the location of India, you got some idea. Let us now look at again other point. देखिए लिखते हैं, ये हो गया क्या? Completed. Now you know about all these things. I said this is, here is the north south, as I said, north and south both. India, next point, is the largest South Asian country forming a huge peninsula. It is bordered by forming a huge peninsula. It is bordered by Arabian Sea in the west and Bay of Bengal towards the east. Bay of Bengal toward the east and Indian Ocean towards the south, towards its south. 3 things I said. India is the largest South Asian country, forming a huge peninsula. It is bordered by Arabian Sea in the west, Bay of Bengal toward the east and Indian Ocean toward the south. Okay. So it is a huge peninsula, Indian Ocean, Indian peninsula you are having. India is the largest South Asian country forming a huge peninsula. Peninsula means continental part which is surrounded in three sides minimum by the water bodies. Okay. So this is here is this Indian peninsula. Can you now just look at your India map? अब एशिया मैप का तो ओवर हो गया. Now look at the map of India, political map of India. Now we'll do some work like as I said about Tropic of Cancer. I said 82.5 degrees is going passing through this. We'll find out now for prelim purpose, what are the state through which the Tropic of Cancer is passing. What are the state through which the this mapping work. You can do this or else आप एक बार थोड़ा बैठ के you need to do that. I just want Tropic of Cancer कौन कौन से state देते जाती है. Tropic of Capricorn, sorry, your 82.5 degree east also. So that is what you need to see. Let us look at it. Let us do this now. अभी कर लेते हैं उसको. If this is the Tropic of Cancer here, 23.5 degree north, 23.5 degree north it is here. Tropic of Cancer it is there. So we have the here first is Gujarat. You know that this is Rajasthan. The state through which it is passing, can you look at here? Gujarat, Rajasthan, then you have Madhya Pradesh, then you have Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, then you have West Bengal. Can you see this? Yes, 8 states through which is going, Jharkhand, West Bengal, then you have Tripura, then Mizoram. Is there? Tripura and Mizoram. Can you see this? Please look at your atlas and find out whether it is correct or not. Tripura, then Mizoram. These are the state here. Now you can see carefully, you will find out one thing that in Tripura it is here to here and in Mizoram it is, they are different here. And this entire part, as all of us were, ये एक segment है, 3 segment है. There are 3 segments of this. There are 3 segment. First segment, second segment, and 3 segment you are having of the Tropic of Cancer. 3 segment है. Continuously up to West Bengal once, then Bangladesh will come, then Tripura, then again Bangladesh, then you have Mizoram. I hope it is correct. I hope you are getting this. Tripura and Mizoram, in between you have Bangladesh also, part of this, that's why. Now, among these, which state has maximum length of this Madhya Pradesh? Can anyone now find out the nearest state capital from the Tropic of Cancer? Can anyone find out this? आप में कोई है जो बताएंगे? फटाफट बताइए. I'll say whether it is right or correct or wrong. Nearest state capital from the Tropic of Cancer. Yes, tell me. Nearest state capital from the Tropic of. मैं कहा nearest state capital from the Tropic of Cancer is which one? Anyone who can give me the answer? Here is a question, sir. What is Ram Setu? It is an island or Daku? Daku. Ram Setu, coral island, partially submerged. These are okay. So these are like this. Coral islands हैं ये सब. Yes. Anyone? कोई भी नहीं. Come on, come on. I'm not getting anything. Yes. Okay, fine. Let me tell you, to find out this at the last pages of your atlas, latitude values of the state capital are given. Find out the difference from the Tropic of Cancer. You will find out Aizawl is the nearest state capital. Find out this, and in the next session you will let me know tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do first mapping work for nearly half an hour. Then we will discuss about these things like some mapping work we have to do, like the Indian Standard Meridian, what are the cities nearby and all. They are asking question in your preliminary exam. I am not getting, in fact there is network problem, I think I am not getting your response or anything. Okay. So if you are any question or anything, not getting any question and any response from you. Anyway, so I request you all to see, this is Aizawl. I said answer will be Aizawl. Aizawl is the answer. So please, Aizawl is the answer. You have to find out. You just spend some time on this. So Geography of India, what type of questions you got, will get for prelim, for the mains. I'll discuss that. I'll look at this, and I want all of you to look at your question, previous year questions. आज से आप एक काम करिएगा. You got a booklet also for Geography of India. You see here in the Geography of India, first pages में है Introduction to Indian Geography. Something is given. I request you all to study from page number 1 to page number 10. Page number 10. Page number 4 to 10, I mean. Page number 4 to 10 from this book, India Human and Physical Geography. Page number 4 to 10. Do study and come for tomorrow. Page 4 to 10. KSG booklet. You must study this and come for this session tomorrow, and come with your atlas. I'm not, there is some network issue maybe, so I haven't got any response. So anyway, so thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a nice time. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.